What is up, guys? I am Tickets, you are the spectators. This is gameplay commentary on Halo 4. Yeah, picked it up yesterday. This is gameplay from yesterday as well, same day I got it. A bit of multiplayer gameplay. It's my second game ever. So far, so good, guys. Like, I'm just absolutely loving this game. I've been playing the campaign mostly, enjoying that thoroughly. Can't really remember a heck of a lot about Halo 3. Like, I did play, I still have my Xbox when it came out. That was probably, Halo 3 was what I played most out of everything. And then when I changed over to the PS3 for a while, I didn't play any of the ODST or Reach or anything like that. I think I played through the campaign of ODST, but I didn't like it very much. But this has the feel of the first ones, like, so ridiculously. The only thing I could say I think might be different is, could you always sprint in Halo? I can't remember. That just seemed like a different feature, the whole sprinting thing. Maybe you could. I'm not too sure, but that's probably the only thing I felt pretty different. It took me a while in this game to sort of get used to how to play this again. Like, you can't just go, you know, one-on-one gun combat with most guys. You got to get the nades in there. You got to be jumping around, making yourself a hard target, things like that. Really enjoying it. Even though the first game I got absolutely pumped, had like a -3 KD or something like that. Second game lifted up my hands a bit and went to work on these guys. I think I end up 11-4 or 11-5 maybe, something like that. But this game looks and feels amazing so far. I think I've done a really good job. I know everyone was a little skeptical with the 343 being in there, but the look and feel is very Halo 3 orientated, I think. The colors probably even better. The best Halo that I've played so far, I would say. I'm not all the way through the campaign to sort of compare endings yet. Once I do get through the campaign and stuff like that, I'm really looking for some people to play it on the hardest difficulty with. I like doing that first, so I don't have to do it again. But haven't found anyone yet. So once that sort of starts to happen, then I might have a bit of a better idea on the campaign to compare campaigns to past Halos and stuff. But it's mega refreshing playing this compared to Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I mean, the game itself is obviously so different, but majorly enjoying playing this. It is just such a breath of fresh air, and just to have something different and a different style of gameplay, those sorts of things. It's just really refreshing, and really enjoying it so far. So for that, to the Halo gods, I say thank you. Thank you for this refreshing turn of events in the gaming world for us. It's made playing games a little more fun, a little more exciting again. And let's talk about the guns in this game. So in here, I think I'm using the DMR. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I was using the DMR and the battle rifle most of the time. They are just deadly weapons. If you're like me and you tend to use a bit of the head glitches, go for the headshots, things like that, these are your guns. Like, this is what you're beast with. Until I picked this thing up here, this is a I don't really know what this thing is, but it is deadly as heck. Like, you just run and gun with that thing. You don't even need to mess around with nothing. You just run up on some people and just start blasting away. And you got, if anyone's using like a battle rifle or something like that against you when you're running with this thing, I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head, but they got no chance. This thing just unleashes bullets. It's like an LMG of some sort, I would say. Once I got this thing in my hand, I was beasting it up for a bit until I think I ended up getting myself a little heavily outnumbered. The playstyle, like as for how sort of smooth it all is and how it's running, the games itself whilst you're playing are really good. I've heard a few people and also myself having a few trouble getting into games. It took me ages to get into the first game. I don't know if it's probably just because the game's new. There's not a heck of a lot of people playing it yet. Things like that, perhaps. Especially being in Australia, I think the server allowance for us, or whatever it comes down to for us, is a little bit smaller than it is for the States. So if it's trying to put us into games with people from the States and things like that, it might be a little harder. But yeah, trying to find a game was probably the hardest part of everything that I did. Other than that, once I was in the games, everything ran smooth. I didn't really have any issues with connection problems or any of that sort of stuff. Like, it all just ran pretty smoothly. I mean, if Call of Duty ran as smooth as this thing did, like, no one would complain about it. It was just really good. Really enjoying it. The only other thing I didn't really notice, when I used to play Halo a lot, like, so many more people were talking. I didn't hear one person talk the whole time I was playing. I'm assuming that's on Xbox. Most people must jump into parties and things like that and be just talking amongst themselves, I would say. I didn't really sort of get any social aspect out of the game, whereas I remember when I used to play, it was fun to just, you know, be talking a bit of crap with everyone and things like that. It was really the enjoyable part of the game. It made it really fun. To summarize sort of everything up on this game from my point of view, like, this is strictly from my point of view, I would say that this game is reached every one of my expectations and more. Exactly what I expected out of a Halo game. I really, honestly couldn't be more happy, I don't think. The only thing that could make me happier, I think, would be is if Call of Duty produced games of this quality. Whether or not that's possible, I don't know. But this game has been really enjoyable so far. For that, I'm really thankful. It's made playing games a little bit more exciting again. I can't wait to jump back on, get into that campaign with some friends and things like that. If you're looking to go through the campaign or something like that, make sure you hit me up on Xbox. Tickets is the gamertag TIK3TS. If you like this video, please leave a like rating and hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see some more of it. It's always really appreciated. Halo 4, guys, pretty awesome. No real complaints here yet. I will get back to you if there is. Peace out, guys.